here at the Wicklow Public Library with the Urban Fiction Experience 2022. And I'm here with Virginia's own Danielle Allen.
Hello. Thank you so much for having me.
Hey Danielle, you are like a hidden jewel in Virginia.
Thank
Like
you.
outside of Virginia, everyone knows you in the book industry. But it's like in your own hometown, it's like a hidden jewel. I mean, I just started finding out about 3, 4 years ago. So why are you so hidden to us?
I'm not sure. I don't feel like I do a lot of events at home.
Uh-huh.
And so that's why I definitely wanted to be a part of this and
Mm-hmm.
like start doing some of my own events here. But like when events are happening in other places, it's easier to get out. And I
Mm-hmm.
think it's just also I teach at
Mm-hmm.
one of the local colleges, so
Okay.
I try not to mix those two worlds.
Together, yes,
Hmm.
yes, yes. Yeah, don't do that because I mix everything and it's like a combustion. So can you just give us a list of like a rundown of a few of your book titles?
Oh goodness. Okay, so there's Sweatpants Season, Truth or Dare, Continuum, Business Casual, Heartache, Heartfelt, The One, After the One, Work Song, Back to Life, Back to Reality.
That's enough. And that's why we should know her in Virginia. The girl has a catalog that is out of this world.
Thank you.
And I heard about her from another reader. She's like, "Oh, she's from the same place you from." I'm like, "What?" And then I mean, and so you, Virginia, please stand up and support Danielle Allen. Her books are phenomenal. Go out there and get you one of her reads, and thank me later. Um, so tell us a little bit how you got started writing.
Well, I had a list of 30 things I wanted to do before I turned 30.
Mm-hmm.
And I wrote a book when I was in third grade. And I was like, oh, this is cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't think regular people could be authors. So I was
Mm-hmm.
like, I want to be a counselor. So that's what I grew up to do.
Mm-hmm.
But then I had a list of 30 things I wanted to do before I turned 30. Number one was to write a novel.
Okay.
So I took a few weeks, well, actually, it was 2 months, and I wrote Back to Life.
Mm-hmm.
And then the man I was with at the time was like, you should publish it. And I was like, I
Mm-hmm.
should. So we looked up how to publish it,
Mm-hmm.
and then I published it. And I thought it was like just something I was going to scratch off my list.
Mm-hmm.
But I fell in love with the process. And
Mm-hmm.
so I immediately went into writing Back to Reality
Mm-hmm.
and put that out the same year. So 2013, I put out Back to Life and Back to Reality. And those were my first attempts at writing fiction.
Mm-hmm. So to this day, which one is your bestseller that grows you the most money?
Okay, my bestseller is probably Continuum or
Mm-hmm.
Sweatpants Season at this time. Continuum got a lot of action on BookTok,
Uh-huh.
on TikTok, and so like a bunch of people bought it when it came out. But Sweatpants Season was featured in Essence, and it was on the Shade Room, and
Mm-hmm.
so that one sold pretty well as well.
Okay, all right. Okay, so I got you some change. Okay, so you're an independent author.
Yes.
What advice do you have to other independent authors?
Write it. So many people come up to me, and when they find out that I write, they tell me how they have a story and they always
Mm-hmm.
wanted
I
to
always say
write.
that.
But like I'm like, well, have you written it out?
Mm-hmm.
No. And a lot of times they haven't.
Mm-hmm.
Write the book. Like you
Mm-hmm.
can get it edited later. You can have and there's different types of editors you can use.
Mm-hmm.
You can like worry about if it's good or not
Mm-hmm.
after you've written it down, because
Yeah.
it's just an idea until you've actually written it down. So
Mm-hmm.
that's my advice. Write what you want to read. Write your story. Write anything that's on your heart.
Mm-hmm. And now that you have such a phenomenal catalog, what kind of technique do you use when you write? Do you do like an outline, or do you just free write and try to make it make sense later on?
I definitely free write. I
Mhm.
let it the characters play. It plays in my head like a movie, and it
Mhm.
feels like I'm just writing what I'm seeing.
Mhm.
And so I will write it all out, and then I'll go back through it and add things that need to be added.
Mhm.
But anytime I try to plot, anytime I try to outline,
Uh-huh.
it always deviates from it.
Uh-huh.
And that's part of what I love about my process for
Uh-huh.
myself
Uh-huh.
is because I don't know all the time how it's going to end.
Uh-huh.
I don't always know like what I planned on, what I thought the story was going to be about. Sometimes isn't what the characters end up telling me, and so that I'm on the journey with them.
And you said you're a teacher. Are you a teacher in writing or English or anything like that?
No, so I teach basically marriage and family counseling.
Oh,
So
okay.
I used to be in the field, and now I teach. And so I teach one class a semester, and I write full time.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
all right. Well, guys, this is Virginia's own Danielle Allen. Please check out her book. Can you give us your social media handles?
Yes, it's author Danielle Allen on TikTok and Instagram. It is Danielle Allen author on Facebook, and it is Danielle Allen X on Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you have it, Danielle Allen. And y'all will be hearing more from her at Richmond Public Library. All right, I'm out.